Hey everyone, welcome back once again to Crypto Income Daily channel. Let's take a bit look at legacy walls with Bytnex. Bytnex, the $100 financial solution, the biggest DeFi project that has been running since 2016. Yes, you heard me right, 2016. It's now 10 years old in its operation, and it has been paying out millions and billions of dollars to people secretly. Guys, that's what we're talking about here. So let me just before we dive in, let's discuss this disclaimer here. What you hear in this, whatever I say, is not a financial advice. It is to present you with information. Everything is associated with risk, even your job. Never risk more than you can afford to lose. There are no guarantees of income. You are responsible for your decisions and transactions. And income examples are just estimates of what you may earn. Okay. Now, Bytnex, if you decide to become part of the Bytnex, you have the opportunity to get a lot of benefits because the platform provides what, $30,240 or even $43,200, and you only have to pay $100 activation fee to get these funds put into staking on your behalf, and they start generating profits for you. Okay, that is it. So if I take you to my dashboard, you're going to see a lot going on really. Let me just, as you can see, if I bring you down here, this is my account. This is a joint account for myself and my wife, but I have my separate account as well. You can see total overview stake balance $330,902. And if you come over here, you will see that we have staking contracts, 14 contracts here, and we're going to buy more soon. And you see that we have a mixture of the contracts. 24 months, we have 7 of them. 36 months, that's 3 years. We have 2 of them. 60, DeFi 60, that is 5 years. We have 3 of them. And DeFi 84, that is 7 years. We have 2 of them. Yes, and you can have a mixture of these contracts, up to 180 contracts per account. Okay, that's what we have done here. So you can see a total of over $170,484 in profit already generated. So don't worry about the negative that is here. This negative is being worked on. It is a back end issue, and once it is resolved, it will show positive. So that is it, guys. And it's not that hard. You just activate the contracts, as many contracts as you can afford. Then you can go and be sleeping. And at the end of the contract expiration, you simply come and then take out your rewards. You want to receive email that your contract has expired, and you should go and then withdraw your rewards from your Bytnex wallet. That is it, guys. This is for only believers. If you don't know what you want, guys, you will not see what this thing is. Of course, it's not everyone that can see what we are seeing. So our the biggest DeFi project so far, and one of the longest running DeFi projects on the planet, that is Bytnex. It was formerly called Cryptex, and I hope you might have heard of the name before. But subsequently, the name was changed because some platforms they're using it. They're using a similar name to do people, so they have to change its name. That's what it is. So this is it, guys. And if you want, you can also begin sharing this with others. Of course, sorry, of course. So the main method of earning here is staking, DeFi, staking, decentralized finance staking. And you may be asking, what is staking? Staking is simply the process of you keeping your assets in a smart contract in exchange for accumulation of interest. Your crypto assets are locked for a contractual period of time in order to generate passive income. When we talk of crypto assets like Bitcoin, okay, Solana, BNB, USDT, they are all what? Crypto assets. You lock them. It's like what you do in the fixed deposit in a bank, where you let them lock your funds there for a period of time, maybe 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, or 10 years. They in turn are using your money to give out in loans and generating more profit than you. At the end of the contract, the period they give you small peanuts as profit plus your principal. Here is the same thing that is done, but this one is done on blockchain and you get more profits. So DeFi staking is considered the modern savings account, but much more lucrative because daily rewards are possible with staking. And Bytnex averages between 0.1% to 0.3% per day from staking, and the rewards are compounded every single day. Okay, that's what I just want you to know. Remember, it's not your $100. The $100 that's going to be working for you is this capital that you access. That will be put into staking, and you'll be getting rewarded every single day with it. So that is it, guys. And there's a lot on the blockchain, the payments, and what so on. So, if you want to participate as a beginner or as a account holder, you just only get at least 100 USDT activation fee. Then you can secure a mixture of other 2, 3, 5, or 7 years contracts. And these contracts, if you want to activate 2 years or 3 years contracts, the capital given to you is 30,240 bucks. Then if you want to activate 5 years or 7 years contracts, the capital is $43,200. And each of these, the activation is $100 per contract. These starting balances, they compound automatically over the length of the term. And we have the insurance company, which also insures the capital or the wallet for loss and defaults. It was also developed by the partner insurance company, especially for this project. The insurance company, they come in to do this because they also benefit financially by receiving secure monthly bonuses from the staking profits of every single contract. And they receive this without any interaction. And the banks also provide the capital for the various contracts. Why would the bank do this? You may be asking. They do this because they also benefit financially, because they receive secure annual interest from the staking profits without interruption for the entire term of the contracts. Okay, everything is automated. So what it means to you is that you have the potential to really benefit a lot massively from this project with very little risk. And the contract expectations, the 2 year contract, once activated at the end of the 2 years, from experience, this is someone's screenshot, okay? See, the first day the loan was processed for the 2 years, it was put into staking. In the first day, it generated $30.24. That's on the $30,240. And the next day, it was added to the principal, making it this, and then it generated $30.24, and it's the total profit now. The next day is also compounded. See that every single day, every single day. So by the end of the 2 years, in fact, amount was made, and the bank loan, which was $30,240, was returned to the bank, and other charges were also deducted, leaving with $21,586 for the user. Meaning potentially, roughly, you get around somewhere like $20,000 to $21,000 in the 2 years contract. Remember, you only activated it with $100. That is it. So 2 years for 20,000 dollars. Well, then the contract expectation for the 3 years contract is expected to return around $35,000 at the end of the contract. While the 5 years contract is expected to return what? Around $471,000 to you at the end of the contract. The 7 years, $1.2 million. So you see, people are getting paid as their contract gets expired. And they also really have what you call the special package, where you can get 15 contracts. But one thing I want you to know is that each contract is $100, regardless of the length of time, whether 2, 3, 5, or 7 years. Now we have what we call a special package in Bytnex, where you can get 15 contracts for the price of 10. Meaning, instead of you paying $1,500 for the 15 for separate 15 contracts, you can just get them 15 contracts for $1,000. If you just buy the combo, not a single. This is applicable to only what? 2 years and 3 years. You see that pack, DeFi 24 pack. See, there are 15 contracts here. And DeFi 36 pack. See, there are 15 contracts here. So instead of you activating single by single and single, if you have $1,000, you just take advantage. Just activate the bundle, and you get what? 15 contracts instead of 10. And 5 special packages per account are allowed, meaning the maximum number of special packages that the bundles you can have is 5. Meaning you can get a mixture of 2 and 3 years. Maybe 3 special packages for 2 years and 2 special packages for 3 years will do. This is an advantage for those that can afford. It's that simple. And they also have extra rewards program, the referral program, which is very, very juicy. In fact, more lucrative. And you are not required to refer anybody here, okay? You're not required to refer anybody. You can simply activate your contracts and then go and focus on other things and wait at the end of the contracts, you go collect your rewards. But if you want to be earning and cashing out every single day, like some others do, while waiting for your contracts to expire, you want to actually go and start sharing this because this is a life-changing opportunity for people. And if you begin to share this, it comes with what? Three different ways you can earn apart from your staking profits. The first one is a direct what? Of commissions. The direct commissions is paid out immediately. You heard it immediately. When 2, 3, 5, or 7 years contracts are activated in your organization, the rewards come instantly and you can take it out. You don't have to wait till the end of your contracts. For example, you are level 1, you directly refer people. Every time the person buys a contract, he buys a contract, you get 30% on level 1, that's $30. I like the fact that it pays based on contracts, not based on accounts. Meaning one person can activate multiple contracts, you're gonna get that. From your level 2 to level 5, you earn 5%, that is $5 per contract activation in your organization. From level 5 to level 6, 4%, that's $4. From level 7 all the way to level 10, it pays 3%, that's $3. Meaning you can earn up to 10 levels deep instant rewards from your organization. You just need to have an active contract, at least one contract active. You can benefit from this. This is huge. Remember, this is instant payout. We also have the daily profit sharing. This one, it is paid at the end of the contract, and you can earn up to 20 levels deep in your organization, level from all the way from 8% on level 1 all the way to level 20 at 1%. You are not going to be earning on the $100, no, but on the end of what contract rewards. For example, you introduce someone directly, they bought a 5 years contract. At the end of the 5 years, they received $471,000. Since you referred them directly, you're going to receive 8% of that. You can do the math. That's how crazy it is here. And you earn all the way up to 20 levels deep. You also have to make sure you have active contract before your downlines, their contracts expire, okay? And we also have the third one, which is the leader bonus. Okay, and the leader bonus is huge. We have seen some people from Nigeria and other countries, Tanzania, already taking advantage of this. The three qualifications: one, you must have 100 direct referrals that have each purchased at least one contract. Okay, and two, you also have total of $100,000 volume in your entire team, meaning your whole organization. Okay, you should have people, you should have at least 1,000 contracts that are activated in your entire organization. And you should have 100 new contracts each month that are activated from either your first level or second level. Okay. Now, once you meet these qualifications, 5% of 1,000 contracts are paid out retroactively. That's $5,000 is paid to you instantly. And you can pay it, cash it out. We have seen several proofs of people. Some leaders have hit this and they've received the $5,000. That's not all. Also, you earn 5% additional paid monthly on all contracts in your downline to infinity. $5 each on each contract activation up to infinity. This is huge, guys. So this is extra 10. You don't need to refer anybody. Now look at the direct commissions. Let's assume you personally referred to somebody. Okay, when you refer somebody, you earn 30%. That's $30 per contract they activate, whether on 2, 3, 5, or 7 years. Okay. Now, example, one person buys 20 contracts. You receive $30. 30 by 20, that is $600. This is very lucrative and you can take it out immediately. See here, a proof here, a leader that's in 2 months, a leader had made what? $20,403 in commissions alone. That is huge, guys. You can see really profit sharing here too. Someone who has earned over 7.6 million dollars already so far in total in profit. And the person has unlocked over $2.1 million in profits alone. The person has cashed out $2.1 million. That's what's happening here. Crazy results here. So you want to check in the comment section for all the proof, all the links. You can see here somebody received the $5,000 for the leadership bonus. They met the three qualifications and they received the $5,000. You can see it here. Yes. So it's real, guys. All the links are in the comment section. Check them out and don't get left out, guys. Thank you.